Welcome to Paranormal Supernatural Activity Radio. I am your host, James McKinney. Today I'm going to start possibly a series of Dracula, the origins, stories, and so on. And first, obviously, I'm going to talk about Vlad the Impaler. That's where the whole legend starts, as far as I know at the moment. Dracula came from the son of Drake, or the son of Dragon, which was his father, Dragu. I think that's how you pronounce it. But he was born in 1400s, grew up Catholic, and obviously, for those who don't know, the Bible does say that the life is within the blood, so that's why a lot of people don't eat blood, whether it's in Judaism, Christianity, Islam, what have you. But there are some things that Vlad did that either got blown out of proportion or got changed. Like, reason he got the nickname the Impaler was he actually did impale people when he killed them, but instead of using sharp spikes, he used dull ones and just let gravity do all the work. It would be a lot painful for the person that did it or died because of it. There's legends that when he conquered or killed someone, he cut off their heads or cut out something and drank the blood of the victims. He also encouraged things like Bram Stoker's Dracula and Nefertatu, a bunch of other legends of Dracula and vampires drinking blood, and caused mass hysteria throughout time of myth and legends of why people are scared of vampires. And today there's people that believe that they are vampires. They say they either drink blood, or some of them claim that they feed off people's energy, which I'll be talking about at a different time. But I just find it fascinating that people do believe this, and there are some that claim to be werewolves, which I'll be talking about in a different podcast. But some people are either sensitive or allergic to sunlight, but some of the people that I watch on YouTube that claim to be vampires say that they could eat garlic and they're not sensitive to like the cross or any other so-called holy relic. But of course, if anybody gets impaled with a wooden stake or any kind of stake, anybody would die, to be honest. But that's not really specific to just vampires. There are some places that when they buried someone, if there was a rumor of them being a vampire, they would chop off their head so that way they couldn't come back to life and drink people's blood. I have to look into it, but there was one guy that died that people thought he was a vampire, and they buried him. But when they heard this rumor, they dug him back up, and something was weird about the body, and there was like, he looked like he didn't decay, and there's fresh blood in his system. I have to look into that one more. just to see what that was all about. But to finish this up, if you have any ideas or suggestions, you could email me at parasuperradio@gmail, or PASASUPERRADIO@gmail.com. You could also help support me at paypal.me/parasuperradio. And don't forget to listen to me and subscribe on Spreaker and other podcast platforms. And there's also a Facebook group. I appreciate you listening. Thank you. Have a great day.